Hey YouTube, thanks for checking this video out. Hope you guys are doing awesome, and as always, finding luck on your hunts, getting your scores. And if you're getting anything mailed out, hopefully it comes in great condition, nothing smashed and broken or whatnot. But this video will be a follow-up from my previous video of the unboxing that I got from my Big Bad Toy Store mail call. So we got Sergeant Slaughter in, and we also got the new Super 7 Ultimates Undercover Raph. What I've noticed from Super 7's latest releases, because I've got maybe about 12 Super 7 figures, and I have not had any QC issues with them at all. But it seems like the Samurai Leo is the one that's coming in with some quality control defects, especially with some loose hips and maybe like a smaller peg hole for the head sculpt, for the head swap. So that is something I still have to check out. But after seeing it from even a close friend of mine who just recently got his Samurai Leo, he's having some slight hip issues with it, so that sucks. But hey, that's just like one thing there that I've experienced with them. Again, we're not going to mention there's some other brands that I've had to give up because they either come broken in the box or they just, the parts snap off easily, or the paint chips, whatnot. But you catch my drift. But again, I like the Super 7 a lot. I think they're super awesome. Super 7, super awesome. And this Playmates rendition types just, has a nostalgic, kicks me in the nostalgic nuts. It's awesome. Now, Playmates back then really didn't have an Undercover Raph. It was the Undercover Donatello with the whole sunglasses and the fake nose, the mustache, the gun, the Magnum with the bang on there, like the prop gun. So that was really cool. I like that. So maybe Super 7 will do one of those soon enough. But for now, this is the Big Bad Toy Store exclusive. Freaking excited about it. Looks cool. Cloth goods. We checked out a couple of the accessories through the packaging in my previous video, but today we are going to bust this baby out of the box. So let's check out the packaging a little bit. Of course, clear front face window, nice awesome brake inlay all around the packaging there. You got your Ninja Turtles logo, Undercover Raph, and just a quick little rundown of the product out here in the box, or the back of the box. Top of the box has the logo, so of course we've seen these plenty of times. So, again, let's bust this baby out of the box. Well, here we go. We've got Raphael out of the packaging. Now, it seems like it's the same turtle as your regular release from the Super 7. But what's really cool is that you could tell Raphael here has a yellow R. Raphael here has a red R. And I was trying to see, because it seemed like this trench coat was seemed like it was stuck on, but this is what's really cool about Super 7 and how they do their soft goods or cloth goods. You can actually remove the belt, obviously, and it might be a little tough to put back on, but it's not impossible. It's just going to be a little tedious, or probably just loosen it. I'm thinking maybe just loosening it up and slipping it off somehow, but it's awesome because it's got little snap buttons here. I guess it just comes with one. I don't know if it was supposed to come with two, but as you can tell, we've just got one piece right here for the snap button. The other one, okay, you see, because I'm thinking there should have been two, because if they wanted to do the same concept as they did these, which is just a stitching on the inside, I think they would have done it down for the bottom one as well. So I don't know, maybe that's one QC issue you can count. I don't know. I haven't really seen too many other reviews of this actual turtle. Let's see, is it a different color shell? And it's a different color shell. Look at that. We got a darker olive green, and here we've got a lighter type of green shell for the Undercover Raphael. The weapons are virtually the same, but the Undercover Raph comes with red-handed red handle size, and your other Raph comes with black-handed size, or black-handled, however. Pizza with some, I don't know, gold pepperonis, whatever it is you want to call it, bell pepper, so it's like a supreme pizza there. You got all the different interchangeable hands, and you still got the Shuriken Ninja stars in the packaging there. But as far as his other accessories, the hat does not come off, alright? So if you're already wondering, the hat does not come off. The second head sculpt, the hat does not come off. So it makes you wonder how you're going to apply the night vision goggles fully around. Oh, of course. You could pop the head off. There we go. It seems like they're elasticy enough to stretch out over his face here. There you go. Perfect. That's freaking wild. That is cool. That is awesome. So I do like that a lot. It works. So yeah, we're gonna have to remove the head sculpt and pop it back into place. So let's take this off for now. Night vision goggles. Imagine we had these when we were 10. Even better. So again, like we said, this head sculpt is, or this facial expression is the second head sculpt, of course, without the hat, for the original Playmates, and that's the only difference. We got more of a rounder nose beak, and yeah, it looks like the, as you can tell, the red paint is much brighter on the In Disguise Raph as it is on the regular release Raph, which is a little more maroon, on the more maroon side, as you'd say. Comes with a tripod, and you can attach his little camcorder there. So that's super awesome. And got his little sound antenna. So there you go. All the accessories you need to be a spy, or this is more like a detective kind of spy type of Raph. Not so much, I guess you can call it undercover because it's not in disguise. So yeah, it makes sense, I suppose. And we've got his little briefcase with real stickers on there. That's awesome. You can peel these off, but we're not going to do that. This looks great. And apparently it does open. How so? I don't know. What's the password? 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, you just gotta kind of pry the little clips off here a little bit, but do all the accessories fit? Of course, except the tripod. If you can Tetris the accessories in there. Oh, wait, and we forgot one more accessory. Your Magnum. So it doesn't look like he's got a spot for his Magnum here, but it actually does fit inside the size slot, but it's just going to be sticking out obnoxiously, so maybe we won't need to use that there. But yeah, if you can Tetris the pieces in here, place them out properly, they all fit inside the little accessories suitcase. So don't really have to get too much into the articulation because it's the same as all the other Super 7 Turtles. The only thing, the trench coat does sort of get in the way from full, well, no, it doesn't get, well, I mean, you're not really gonna, there's no real logical reason why he has to do a full 360. You already know he does a full rotation on his shoulder, raises up just as good as the other ones. He does not have loose hips. That little sound you hear is just like any other, just, of course they're not going to be super tight. They hold up. Legs split out perfectly. Poses just as good. Stands perfect. So there are no complaints, no QC issues with this Undercover Raphael, the Big Bad Toy Store exclusive. Die rotation is perfect. Rolls in, rolls out. Has the articulation at the knee, ankle side to side, and hinges up and down. So maybe it's just that Samurai Leo that has the QC issues. That's probably it. But out of all the other Super 7 figures that I have, the Casey Jones, the Shredder, Baxter Stockman. The only thing with Baxter Stockman is that he's a little top heavy because of the fly wings and the extra arms. But if you position him just right, he'll stay standing. He'll stay standing for a long time. But I wouldn't really call that a QC issue. It's just the weight of the figure. But I prefer these over the other leading brand. So super happy with this figure. It is awesome. We are going to put this head sculpt on, which is the second added head facial expression. I like the new head sculpt on the new Turtle Edition. So here we go. Oh, just kidding. There we go. Just pop the hand back in there. Nice. Perfect. And no, that was not a QC issue. That was just me forcing the hand out. And even with Marvel Legends or other figures, SH Figure Arts, horrible McFarlane figures, you force the wrist, you try to force something in there, and you're going to get the hand pop off. So definitely not a QC issue there. But this is cool. Oh, where's the gun? Oh, of course. This is just tough to get inside the hand grip. There we go. Let's close this back up. Nice. Let's put the hand back on first. It just seems like it's easier to put the hand. There we go. Roll up the sleeve. Snap the hand back in. Oh, you see? I'm trying to raise his arm, and I bent the wrist. Maybe he's got a trigger hand here. This looks more like a trigger hand. Let's try this out. No, just kidding. It looks more like a trigger hand, but his finger does not fit on the inside, and the grip isn't close enough to lock into the handle. They did give us a repeated number of just the regular gripping hands. I have no idea why, but there are 2 extra sets, so you've got 6 hands of gripping hands. Why? I don't know why Super 7 would do that, but they did. So there we go. He ain't pulling no trigger, that's for sure. But you see, you've got these gripping hands here. You got 2 sets here, 2 sets on this side. It's a 2 left, 2 right, a left and a right. So again, you've got 6 sets, and they honestly look the same to me. I honestly don't see the difference. Well, let's inspect them a little bit. You tell me, is there a certain difference? They look exactly the same to me. So we just get a repeat number of hands, that's about it. But there we go. We've got Undercover Raph kicking ass. On his way out to the movies, I think he wants to go watch Critters. They just came out with it, right? Man, where did they come up with this stuff? What the frick was that? I don't know. So it looked like a big turtle in a trench coat. Well, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Now again, don't be afraid to acquire some of these Super 7 figures. They are super awesome. I love them. They kick ass. They move badass. They don't snap. They don't break. No paint chips. The weapons are durable, so you don't got to be careful or consider them too fragile. The articulation is great. This is my preference. So thank you guys for checking this video out. We will catch you on the next one.